Alright, people, my graphics card has arrived, and it looks like the UPS guy threw it off the back of the truck. But that's okay. Now, there's also a fan and some thermal compound in this package. But the main thing in this package is the graphics card. Okay, I'm going to get out the invoice here. And my graphics card came with a free copy of Dirt Showdown. And I'm going to be getting a different graphics card later on, so I might give away one of those codes later on. I don't know for sure. I got Arctic Cooling MX4 because it's I wanted some nice thermal compound, and Arctic Silver 5 is regarded to be some of the best in the world, but I wanted something non-conductive just for you know, extra comfort. So that's the best non-conductive thermal compound that I can find. Next up, I got a second fan for my Cooler Master 212 Plus, so that I can have push-pull running on this. Because when I bought that heatsink, they didn't have these at the store I got it from, so I got a fan. And now, the most important thing, what everybody came for. Whoops, I think I just sent you guys a mini earthquake. Now, I think these just got like launched or something, because these are not really for sale anywhere yet, and I was shopping on Newegg for a graphics card, and this just happened to kind of pop up, and it was just the best option for me. So what this is it's the Asus HD 7770, and what's kind of special about this card is that right there. Whoops, right there. 2 gigs of RAM. Now the normal 7770 comes with 1 gig of RAM, so that's different. And another cool thing about these cards is they're special coolers. And this is the Direct CU2 is what that cooler type is called. CU is copper, and what that means is that on the graphics processor inside, you've got something very similar to this, where the copper directly touches onto the processor, as opposed to having a sheet of aluminum in the way or something, or steel or anything. So we'll just open up this package now that I've rambled on and told you about the card. Open it from the side and slide out the inner box. Once again, we open the box. But once again, I think these just came out because it sold out as soon as I bought mine, and I can't seem to find them anywhere else, because I was kind of thinking of getting a second one and running these in Crossfire, but I couldn't find a second one. And I think that's all the accessories. Whoops. Okay, so that's all that's in there. And we've got our drivers. And here, let me quote Linus Tech Tips. Throw this in the trash can. That's not a direct quote, but just throw it in the trash can and download the latest from your manufacturer website. There you go. And in the accessories, we have a Crossfire bridge. It's a short one, so it's just for a double space card. It's not like if you've got the motherboard that I've got. You've got a DVI to VGA. Normally, I would say if you're gonna be using that, just just go away. But I figured this card isn't that too high end, so it might actually be acceptable to use that temporarily. But honestly, if you're gonna be using any sort of dedicated graphics card like this, you should be running at least DVI. Open that little seal. And we've got our card. Now this thing is quite awesome looking. Alright, so here we've got the card. As you can see, it's got 2 fans. That's your that's the 2 in DirectCU2 because it's got 2 fans. Underneath, you've got a nice heatsink. Now, I don't think this one's a fancy heat pipe one like the higher end cards have, but it still is a nice cooler. You've got protectors on your PCI lane. This runs off PCI 3.0, but you can use it on 2.0. On the top side here, we've got our SLI, or Crossfire bridge. Getting my brands mixed up here. And on the back here, we have a single 6-pin power input. Okay, rear I/O. There we go. We've got a DisplayPort, HDMI, a DVI, well, here. These are the 2 different types of DVI. I forget which ones there are. There's DVI I and DVI D. I forget which one is which. But you've got those there. And I believe this supports 3 monitors. So I'll just be running probably either 1 or 2 off of it for now. And then I'm going to upgrade to a 7970 later on. But for now, this thing will serve me very good. And it's later, I'm going to pass it down to my mom, and I'm going to build her a computer that'll go as like a media center kind of PC and everything. And then this will be more than adequate to drive a TV. So, alright guys, this has been the unboxing of the Asus DirectCU2 7770. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next videos.